hawezi endelea na course. In this case, akingojea atangoja na board ingine ikikuja itaanza afresh, of which atapata new people, pengine hataenda through. Tunaomba wamama kama hawa wapatie merit instead of saying warudi wangoje. The other issue that I was mandated to talk about is finance. Mimi wakati nilikuwa nimeanza hii kazi ya Ocpd, mheshimiwa, nilikuwa tunapata pesa mzuri. Hatuwezi kataa tunapata. AI per quarter was 1 point something. Na tulikuwa tunalipa night outs, tulikuwa tunalipa mabusu, kila kitu. But currently, Ocpd inatumiwa 30,000. Which tona moja tu ya photocopia ni 18,000. Tona ya ile printer is 7,000.
Through it, what you do in some of the things that OCS may raise, there is no need to elaborate.
Yes, sir.
Kama AI, kama magari, kama risk allowance, you know, the ones which have been said, so that we save the time.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Stations, what they didn't say, stations that were gazetted in 2019, haina AI. Those allocations that were given for leased motor vehicles, most of them wanatoka mbali sana. Unakuta total petrol station mahali wanaweza kuwa serviced is very far from them, especially kama wale far flanked areas. So in that case unakuta the 450 anatumia kukuja kuchukua mafuta na kurudi. So it's very less. They are suggesting iwe increased maneno ya mafuta. Upande ya cash bill, I don't know whether they have gone too far. Wanasema cash bill inafaa iwe categorized, because inabaki tu ni akili ya OCS, whether somebody yako na murder case, whether somebody iko namna gani, ile amesema ndiye full stop. So wanasema ni mzuri iwe categorized in parliament, which that is a policy which maybe utaongea through the alafu ya mwisho, hatuwezi kuwa tunalalamika tu, saa ingine tunasema uzuri. Hii members of parliament unaona mbele yako, mheshimiwa minister, they are very very good. Very few ndio mbaya kwa ukweli. Wengi wamejengea sisi police stations na wamerenovate, imekuwa mpya, na hiyo ni heko kwao. Tunawashukuru sana. Kama juzi tunasikia wanataka kuchoma, tulisikia mbaya, lakini wanafanya kazi mzuri, wametutengenezea stations, na tunaomba wajengee sisi police line. Askari wanatishwa nje wakiambiwa watauawa na watoto yao watakuwa visited, warudi back. Na the only way, MCGDF, please mtujengee police lines, askari yetu warudi laini, tunapiga firimbi, tunawa protect hapo na watoto yao. Kwa hiyo machache, naomba niwachie hapo. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much. CS
and other protocols has already been raised. Allow me to raise on them. Good evening to you all. I'll be addressing you on behalf of the DCI, Nakuru County. My name is Mr. Nevat Marubo, Superintendent of Police. Currently, I'm the Sub-County Criminal Investigating Officer, Nakuru East Sub-County in Nakuru County. I will raise an issue on police communication. Sir, police communication, we channel it through WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a foreign-owned mobile application software which with its servers located in California, USA. So the servers are not here. So in each and every time, as an SCCIO, that's me, needs to talk to the County Criminal Investigation Officer, that's the CCIO. The message that I said first reads to the server. And that server, the owner of that server is a Mzungu. He will read that message. After I received that message, after I sent to the CCIO, he will say to the Regional Criminal Investigating Officer, he will see the language that I've used is not very nice. He will edit that message. He will say to the Regional Police Commander, Regional Criminal Investigating Officer, and the regional will say to our Director Criminal Investigating Officer. Our Director will say to the Inspector General. Then the Inspector General will say to you, just look at that. Our proposal, as the SCCI of Nakuru, we have sat down and thought, we should look for a software developer. We come up with our own communication. We have servers. It will be hosted there. And we can call it POCAM. It will be confidential. Our information will not go anywhere. Even if the WhatsApp message is written end-to-end encrypted, it's not encrypted. It's going to somebody's server. Sir, I request you look into that. That's our Hub application. I will just go to the second point. It's just a sentence. Sir, we just request for a full operational criminal research intelligence bureau offices with all prerequisite devices. I rest there, my case, sir. Then I go to the third one. I have good things. I have good things, sir. Yes, we request for a fully set up and operational criminal investigations in all sub-county offices. Since we have so many cases of homicide, and the evidence of homicide cases, 90% is at the scene. If we have fully operation, you see an officer comes, he has his own vehicle, he controls the scene, he takes the scenes, he takes everything. We will have high conviction. We will not cry much. Then I'll just add something on allocation of fuel and vehicles. All the sub-county criminal investigation officers, we have vehicles. Sir, we request for additional. The request is based on this, sir. We are allocated for 140 liters. That says 15 liters in a day. That's, you can estimate a vehicle needs 1 liter for 10 kilometers. That's 150. If we need to take someone for a DNA, and it's that up to Kisumu, it's around 300 kilometers. So the fuel allocation will take for 2 days. That's, we request for that. Yes. Then I'll just talk about RAD cases. The RAD cases, we are having an issue. We are writing letters to the Ministry of RADs, it's taking a lot of time. We are forced to go to request for miscellaneous application. We request to look on that. We appreciate our relationship with GAO. It's very good, cordial, and they share information about criminal promptly. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Sir, allow me to give the Deputy County Commissioners 1 minute. This is Ijoro.
The chief guest, my name is Mokin Tangun, the Deputy County Commissioner of Fonjoro. I have looked at the time, and I'll sound very offensive if I spoke for 2 minutes, so I'll be very brief. I speak on behalf of the Deputy County Commissioners and our chief guest. Their message is, as your frontline officers, they are committed to serving this nation with continued diligence and hard work, and we will never disappoint on that. I have 2 issues that border on policy. Ethanol is becoming a menace, and the use of banned chemicals in our agricultural farms is on the rise, especially in Joro. And we risk condemning all the food yields that are sold by our farmers in that particular area. And these two border on transnational organized crime, because the banned chemicals are coming in from Uganda. Ethanol is coming in plenty from Uganda. And so we need to review our bilateral policy. One other area again, Bwana Chief Guest, is the scrap metal business. It's one of the areas that we rarely talk about, but there is a lot of material in terms of metal that is crossing the border. But it comes from as far as Lamu, Kwale, and crossing all the way. So we again need to look at the policy provisions around that. Number 3, and the last one, is on transfers. Chief Guest, one of the issues that these officers may not be able to tell you, and is eating into the uniformed force, is the fact that as much as the Constitution makes the family the foundation of the nation, transfers have been very disruptive of families. And I am a researcher. I have written and published findings around familyhood. And I want to assure you, the Chief Guest, that in my findings, I got, like, for instance, 17 deputy county commissioners, serving deputy county commissioners, wamenyang'anywa mabibi. I have over 176 police officers. I am saying my unpublished findings. Over 176 police officers, because they are uniformed officers, wamepoteza mabibi. Reason? They serve in distant places. They have no time to tend for their families. And remember, women and men are not cows to be tied to trees. Very finally, our Chief Guest, is I have operational issues and administrative issues that I will not be able to present, but I have a memorandum signed by the 11 deputy county commissioners, which I would like to present to you to save on time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Deputy